this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
From the stretch. Popped him up. Tugo waits on it. One away. One out, bases empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. First pitch of the AB now. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Got him. So now into the box is Justin Turner. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Taylor. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the right fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Taylor.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Next up is Max Muncy. And so take a look at ball one.
Muncy.
That's wide, 2-0.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike. Lifted in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. Digging in next, Gavin Lux. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And he got him. And now in the box, Zach McKinstry looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And it's 1-1. Grounded weakly to the left. Reined in. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Cody Bellinger. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And this will be fouled away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
The 1-2. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Count still at 1-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Cody Bellinger becomes the first out of the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and strike. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. First pitch on its way. Albert Pujols is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Austin Barnes.
The catcher, Austin Barnes.
Mitch White enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Here's the first pitch. White, a California-born ball player. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Betts. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now at the plate is Matt Beatty. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here it comes. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And the pitch.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
There's ball 4. Next to hit, Yoshi Tsutsugo.
Batting 7. The second baseman.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Beatty, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2.
Batting 8.
And stepping in, Luke Raley. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Grounded softly to the right. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Chris Taylor.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
A dive, and he knocks it down. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Alex Vesia is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Stepping in now, Zach McKinstry, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now. A runner at second, nobody out. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
You see that so much, left on left matchup. That slider down in a way that you get a bad swing.
Oh, and he misses it. Into the box,
Batting
Mitch
up.
White.
The pitcher.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. From the stretch. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further.
Up next to the Dodgers.
So it's
The
second
right
and
fielder.
third following the error. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-0 count. Here it is. Up top, it's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a...
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. It's now 3-1. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone! In now, Justin Turner. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Struck out in his first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And that's the second out. Here now is Will Smith looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And now a pitch on the way.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that will retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the pitcher, Alex Vesia.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this. But that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at-bat at a time.
The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Softly hit toward the hole. And there's 1 away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
That's lined into left. He left that one up. It's a base hit.
Now back. First base.
Standing in now, Max Muncy, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He hit a sac fly earlier. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling, compose yourself, and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
The batter will be Gavin Lux.
The batter,
Struck
number
out in
9.
his first at-bat.
Shortstop.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here now the 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Taylor's got it. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
The left fielder,
Into the
number
box
8.
now, Zach McKinstry. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Lifted the other way to left center. Giving chase is Bellinger. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. He'll come home with it. And not in time as the run scores. That'll bring in Austin Barnes.
The catcher.
And it's grounded
Austin.
just foul down the line.
Barnes.
Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Ready with the 0-1. Flares this one over toward first, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. Stepping in once again is Albert Pujols. He'll try to get it going here. to begin the fourth. First offering on its way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Nate Jones, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 41, Nate Jones.
2 balls and no strikes.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
The batter number 3, second baseman, Chris Taylor.
To the plate now, Chris Taylor. Center fielder on the run, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's now 6-2. Zach McKinstry is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He singled in his first AB. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Taylor stands at second with no outs. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate here is Mitch White, who came around to score last time after reaching on an error. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he takes ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. 6 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. 2-1 now to Mookie. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or just in the dirt and blocked behind the plate? And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. Is there, and he's out trying to take second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Fouled away. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
The batter, the first
so
baseman,
next to hit is Max Muncy, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this,
we'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here's Matt Beatty to hit now.
Hey. Whoa. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Y'all ain't ministry. Y'all is sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like never mind. They playing with all of these and this is money, but never mind. I could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it, then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back.
Y'all niggas ain't in the streets. Y'all in the street. Better than Kanye.
I win. Again and again, again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's truth when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again, again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell. Amen.
Outside the city of Atlanta, daytime baseball at the home of the Braves, Truist Park. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Atlanta Braves. Stay tuned for Braves baseball starting now. That brings in Tommy Edmonds, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And we are underway from Truist Park as the first pitch of the afternoon misses, taken for ball one. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
1 strike.
Skied into straightaway right. Acuna is there, and he has it for the out. So here is Dylan. Carlson, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Yeah, this might be his power side, swinging right-handed. Not that he doesn't have a lot of power from the left side, but if you look at the splits, a far superior hitter for power from the right side.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Acuna's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Now a swing, and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. And now Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Braves, the right fielder, Ronald Acuna.
Wainwright looks in. Here it comes. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row, and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Ready now is Freddie Freeman.
Batting second.
Now here's
the
pitch.
first baseman, Freddie.
A bouncer to the left side. Arenado's got it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Baseman,
now the pitch.
Albi.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Carlson able to track it down for the third. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Nolan Arenado. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
A bouncer up the middle. Swanson picks it up. On to first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Swing and a flare down the line. Acuna coming in, and that's in there. Base hit. And look at this. Molina trying for 3. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. At the plate, Tyler O'Neill. He'll take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball 1. Molina takes his lead at third with 1 away. Popped up, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The bunt attempt is popped up, and he makes the catch. 2 away now. Digging in will be Edmundo Sosa, trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that one is gone.
Batting 8th,
Josh Tomlin is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. So now to the plate, Justin Williams. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. Now the pitch. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Stepping in now, Adam Wainwright, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Hits this one hard the other way. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular last half of the second set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Wainwright gets the sign. Here it comes. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Dansby.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Skied in the air to straightaway left. O'Neill waits on it. He's got it one away. So a runner on second with one down now. And up next will be Guillermo Heredia. First offering. Tried to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Riley, the runner at second with one away. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Molina has it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. The next to bat for Atlanta, Ender Inciarte, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Into center field, line drive base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Batting eighth, the catcher.
The batter will be William Contreras as he grounds one briskly to short. Fielded cleanly, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
The second baseman, Tommy.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Tomlin typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Here's the first pitch to him. Dylan Carlson comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. Now to the plate, here is Paul Goldschmidt. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
In there, a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Here's Nolan Arenado as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. His history with Josh Tomlin, he's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. He's taken him deep once.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. From the stretch, the 1-2. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Still 2-2. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammate.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
The catcher, number 2, Yadier Molina.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now here's a drive out to right center field. Arenado is on his way home. He'll score easily as they push their lead to 3 now. Number 67 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Your attention, please. Now
into the box, Tyler O'Neill, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and a strike.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. Striding in is number 67. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
No pitcher.
Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center. A base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning.
The right fielder, number 13.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Carlson is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set and the pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Now back, the second baseman, Ozzie.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The bat.
Stepping in for the Braves, Austin Riley. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Ready to take his hacks again, Edmundo Sosa blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful, put bat to baseball, and try and drive something right back up the middle.
Count now a ball and a strike. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
2-1.
Back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. At the plate now, Justin Williams, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He collected a base hit his first time up. Lifted the other way to left center. Heredia arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Now to the plate, Adam Wainwright. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. One there. Relay to Freddie, double play, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson.
Shortstop.
Back on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Behind 0-2 now. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. That will bring in Guillermo Heredia now.
The left fielder.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Wainwright's ready. Here it comes. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is O'Neill. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. 2 gone now in the Braves half of the fourth. And that brings up William Contreras. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 67, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. The bouncer to the left side. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And standing in is the switch-hitting second baseman, Tommy Edman. Hit hard down the line. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Now back.
Standing in now, Dylan Carlson, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. The 1-2 pitch. Popped him up. Swanson is under it, no problem. 1 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. No balls and 1 strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Edman leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Runners on his way to third. Another one sent foul. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Here now the 2-2. And the runner's breaking for third. High and deep to left center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. That's wide. 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there.
Now this one's crushed. Left field line, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. 6 runs, 9 hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Heading out towards shallow right. Acuna's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. 2 down, no one on base. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. And that misses for ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Stepping up is Ronald Acuna. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. As Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to
Dan
it.
Donnie should have hopped on the ninja guide. Blow.
Ozzie Albies. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Austin Riley. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Line towards center field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Dansby Swanson.
The batter, number 7, shortstop,
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Rounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Williams finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill.
The left fielder,
Tyler Matzik takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. First offering on its way.
Number 68.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark. So next to bat will be Edmundo Sosa. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Now it'll be Justin Williams. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen the fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Pitch is popped up. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Guillermo Heredia.
The left fielder.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So the next to bat will be Ender Inciarte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Inciarte.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Now to bat, William Contreras. No hits to this point.
William.
On the ground to the right side. Fielded by Goldschmidt. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Adam Wainwright, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The pitcher, number 50, Adam Wainwright.
Matt Carpenter is out of the dugout now, as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher, Wainwright.
Number 13.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Carpenter stands at 6'4" tall, bats left, throws right. He was a 13th round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has, being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Put Chipper Jones in.
Luke Jackson comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
77. Luke Jackson.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Tommy Edman is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
Swanson backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. The next to bat for St. Louis, Dylan Carlson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Carlson.
First offering on its way. And he popped him up. Coming in is Heredia. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Carpenter stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Up next to the Cardinals, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Acuna is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. Freeman is up with it on the first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. Daniel Ponce de Leon will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 32.
Johan Camargo is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Camargo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And there's one down now. Acuna digs in now.
Number 13.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Now another 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Freddie Freeman.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Lifted down the line in left. Arenado trying to get there, and no one will get this one. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
To plate now, Austin Riley, as this is grounded foul off to the left. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Another 0-2 coming. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Chris Martin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 55.
Ready to begin the 8th, and next to hit is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Here's the first pitch. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Now into the box, Tyler O'Neill. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. This one's chopped to third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Up next, Edmundo Sosa. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Sosa.
Grounded back up the middle. Swanson scoops it up. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. In now, Justin Williams, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Runner goes. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 7-3 ball game. Number 67 will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.